Life without you been feeling kinda strange. Well, I see that you're doing very well. You looking very well. I miss the way your perfume smell. I miss the way that you blowed up my line just to make sure that I'm feeling well.
All right, y'all. It is April 2nd, and I got the keys. I'm so excited. Let me get my key. I got the key. Let me show y'all. I don't want to give y'all too much because I do want to do some type of something. Maybe not a whole tour, but y'all can see. It's very, very spacious in here. And I'm about to start moving in, but there's no power in here yet. So I look so rough. This move has taken everything out of me. Literally. My hair look crazy. I feel crazy. But about to get her done. Okay, y'all, so we got everything moved in. It looks an absolute freaking mess. Like, stuff is literally everywhere. We literally just got in here a couple hours ago, probably like 2 hours ago. This is our first time like being in here. We didn't have power for a couple days. Normally, with all of the other places that I've ever lived, basically the power would already be on and then you would get it transferred to your name. But for here, you get your keys and then you connect the power. So it took a couple days because it was a mix up with the address, but now the power is finally on. So this is our first day in the apartment and I'm trying to get some stuff in order. I'm starting off in the kitchen. I'm just trying to put like most of the stuff up. For today's agenda, I really want to get at least one of the TVs up because I have not watched Beauty in Black and I literally was in the middle of the season before I moved. So I've been waiting to watch that and I really want to get the bed up. And that's pretty much it for today. I just want to get the kitchen, a TV, and a bed for today and do a little bit of cleaning, but for the most part that's pretty much it. So I am glad to be in here. I'm very happy. It doesn't feel real, like it doesn't feel like I live here yet, because I feel like it doesn't feel like that because stuff is all over the place. Like I can't really get a feel for it yet, but I think once we start getting some things in order, it'll start feeling like home. And yeah, so I'm just gonna be letting y'all see. I know I didn't let y'all see me moving from the other place because that was so hectic. We literally did it all in like less than 24 hours. We didn't pack nothing up beforehand. We didn't do nothing. Like literally the day of, we did everything. So it was like crazy. It was no time to vlog. It was no time to cut on the camera. It was just insane. So yeah, once we got everything in here, that's where I wanted to pick up the vlog. So yeah, welcome to the new home. I don't really know if I'm gonna do a house tour. I'm still thinking about it because I didn't get to do an empty house tour because literally when I got my keys, I had to move everything in immediately because I had to take the truck back. So I didn't get to do an empty house tour. So maybe once I get everything like in here, I do know that I want to change a little bit of my decor. So maybe like when I change all of the stuff, I'll do like a furnished house tour because I've never done one of those. So yeah, maybe instead of doing an empty house tour, I'll just do a furnished one instead. But I will be, of course, showing y'all like for the most part what it looks like. It's very cute in here. I love it. We just got to get settled. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on for the next couple of days. It's a Monday today, so hopefully by the end of the week we'll be squared away, hopefully, fingers crossed. But yeah, like I said, I'm just focusing on the kitchen right now, so I'm gonna just let y'all see me do this. I don't know how much battery I have because this is literally my first time seeing my camera in days, but how much ever I can let y'all see, I'm gonna let y'all see. So
when they say she get it from her mama, I'ma say you fuck her right. Body rude is unpolite. Tell me in the humble type. Tell me is you down? Cause I'm trying to go good tonight. All the hip chicks left and right. I just wanna live in a fantasy. I think we deserve it right. Top of the memories I've ever made in my life. Permanent ecstasy. The ladies is pimps tonight. Living inside a dream. Say where the love is like. I put that.
Good morning. morning, y'all. It is the next day. I'm just gonna show y'all like the progress that we've made. Even though it doesn't look like we've made progress, we have definitely made progress. So first things first, these are all of the boxes that we were able to go through, and those are completely empty. Okay, so all of that pretty much back there is my clothes that need to go into the closet. So that is gonna be my project today. Remember I told y'all I really wanted to get the kitchen done yesterday, and I really wanted to, I think I said the room or the TVs. I said something like that. The TVs did not get up, but we did get to the room. So I'm gonna show y'all the room, because y'all, the room is so tiny compared to my last room, but it's okay. Everything fits kinda. It's just gonna be tight. Like, y'all see how much walk space there is here? It's gonna be really tight. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna make it still cute, but it's small, because I feel like this might be the smallest room that I've ever had. Yeah, because I think this is even smaller than, this might be the same size as the room that I have in my mom's house. Yeah, so maybe not the smallest, but the smallest that I've had since I moved out. So I gotta figure it out in here. Still no TVs up. I really want to have the TVs up, because I just want to watch TV so bad. But I gotta go through all of these clothes in here, and I really need to figure out what I'm gonna get rid of, because a lot of this stuff I don't want anymore. I know I've said this a million times, like I just feel like my clothes, I just don't identify with my clothes anymore. And honestly, y'all, I don't know what type of clothes I identify with. I just know that those clothes that are in my closet and that I'm about to put in my closet, I don't like. Like, I just genuinely, I don't go in my closet to get dressed, because it's just like a lot of old things that I wore once. If you're gonna be in the camera, at least speak. Like, you just keep waving your damn cape around.
Oopsie. What the going on?
Anyways,
I gotta step outside.
it's just like one-off things that I wore years ago that just is just in my closet. So I'm ready to get rid of it. So that's gonna be my project for today. I feel like once I get through my clothes, we'll be able to have like a better view of what's going on in the living room. But the living room is very big. I feel like they gave like a lot of living space and then shorted the rooms. Whereas when I was touring this place, it was 2 units that I really liked. It was this one and it was another one. That one, the cons of that one was there was no garage. I have a garage. And the living space was small, but the rooms were big. So it's like I either had to choose between a big living space, in which I kind of need because my couch is really big, a big living space and small rooms, or big rooms and a small living space. And I honestly underestimated the room sizes in this unit, because honestly I think if I would have known, or if I would have been able to really see how small everything would look, that I would have ended up choosing the other one, because this is really tight. It's so tight that I had to switch the master bedrooms. So over here, this room right here that y'all see, that's supposed to be the master bedroom. That's the room with the bathroom connected to it. This room was supposed to be the secondary bedroom, which was obviously going to be my beauty room. But the way that that room is set up, there was going to be nowhere for a 75-inch TV and my bed to go in there. So we had to put it all in there, and it's still tight. So I don't know, y'all. It's okay though. I feel like I'll be able to work with the space. It's gonna force me to really get rid of a lot of things, because having that house prior to this, that townhouse that I was in, it just gave me like an opportunity to load up on a lot of shit that I did not need. So I feel like this apartment is going to really help me get down on a lot of this stuff and get rid of a lot of this stuff. And I feel like once all of that is done, like once I'm done decluttering, this is going to be the perfect space for me, because it just feels so cozy in here. Like I just love it. Like I just love it. And I'm so happy to be back in not a house. I don't want a house. I realized that about me, y'all. A house, okay, so I've been in a high-rise apartment, been in a house. I've been in a townhouse, and now basically like an apartment, but it just got a garage. And honestly, I can tell y'all that the convenience with living in some type of community space, like a apartment or high-rise community, is unmatched. Like, you get a gym, you get valet trash, you don't have to cut any grass, you don't have to worry about landscaping whatsoever. It's a lot less to clean. So that's why I decided this time that I wanted to kind of like confine my space a little bit, and I didn't need something so big, which I really don't even feel like it's a huge drop off from where I was. I'm probably like a couple 100 square feet off from what I had, but it's perfect for me. Like, I don't feel like cleaning in here would like take over an entire day or 2 days. You know what I'm saying? When you gotta clean a house, it's a lot. Like, it's a lot. That's what made me get cleaners when I was in the townhome and the house, because it just felt like the house was bigger than me. So all that to say, even though I'm kind of trying to work with the space, I'm very happy to be in this space rather than something bigger than this, because I've done it and no, absolutely not. So yeah, it just be too much. So that's why I opted for this rather than just get another house, because I honestly don't want to deal with all the extra. And for all the people who be like, why would you just buy a home? Just buy a home, buy a home, buy a home. Buy a condo. That's what it's looking like, because I've tried the home life. I've tried, and the bills are higher. The power bill be high as hell. Like, bro, it's too much. It's too much. You got
a built-in gym now?
I just said that to them. Like, the amenities, everything. I just feel like it's better. For me and my lifestyle, it's just better. So.
The best amenities at that.
You said what?
The best amenities at that. So definitely, I take the smaller room for it.
That's crazy that you're saying that. That's basically what I'm saying. Like, I gotta work with the space, but I'm so happy to be in this space rather than something bigger, because I've just, it's out of control what I did. Just because, yeah, the garage is pretty big. We could just move the master down there. Make
that a game room, right? Some kind of AC going through it. That's all you need.
It's a vent in there. Oh no, it's not. It's not ventilation in there. It's not. But yeah, all that to say, a lot of work to do today. I got to get through these clothes, figure out what I'm gonna get rid of. I have had a suggestion of somebody that I can give these clothes to, but it's so many clothes that I probably won't give them all to one person. Like, I'll give them probably like the good stuff, and then like the rest of the stuff I'll take to like Salvation Army or Goodwill. But today, clothes, get it out the way so we can see what we're working with in here, and then maybe tomorrow I can start trying to figure out the beauty room, because that's gonna be its whole situation. Because my last beauty room was big. This beauty room, I can touch all 4 walls if I just all right, y'all, I'll talk to y'all once I get into these clothes. Okay, so now we're in the beauty room. Nothing but boxes in here, but this is where my closet is gonna be. This is what it looks like right now. I don't really have much in here yet, because I really don't know how I want to do it. This closet, it definitely has a lot of storage space in here. It's just a completely different shape from my last one, so I'm gonna have to like refigure some things out. On top of that, I kind of had like this big shelf in my last one, and so I don't know if I'm gonna end up having to take some of these down and just adding that in here. Might just have to take this one down and then put my shelf in here, because my shelf holds like all of the stuff that doesn't fit in my drawer in my room. Yeah, it's a lot of clothes, but I'm just about to start hanging stuff up, because the way that I moved, I did not take anything off the hangers, so pretty much everything can just be hung right back up, and then I just got to tear these bags off of them, and then I'll be able to see all of my stuff. And I'm just gonna have to like recolor coordinate it and like make it make sense afterwards, but for the most part, this part is gonna be pretty easy.
So
that's all my clothes that's in here right now. I'm about to go start getting some more out of the living room.
When hell is like this, got to be more, sick of this head of mine, intrusive thoughts that paralyze, no fun is not, it's advertised, this got to be more, been here before. Life's better or sadder, got to break this pattern, floating away. Find something worth saving, it's all for the taking. I always say, I'll be better or sadder, none of this matters, dreaming of Saturn. Oh, if karma's really real, how am I still here? Just seems so unfair, I could be wrong though. If there's a point to being good, then where's my reward? The good die young and poor, I gave it all I could. Stuck in this terror dome, all I see is terrible, making us hysterical. It's got to be more, sick of this head of mine, intrusive thoughts that paralyze, no fun is not, it's advertised. It's got to be more, been here before. Life's better or sadder, got to break this pattern, floating away. Find something worth saving, it's all for the taking. I always say, I'll be better or sadder, none of this matters, dreaming of Saturn. Oh. Another place, your love is wicked, wicked, wicked. Kill 'em. Running around, I can't get through my day. You feel me? Thoughts of you just keep consuming me. And I'm like that time. Thought I could do it, but now I see that you're not mine, and I was wrong to think you changed. I wish you could stay with me another day. Stay with me another day. I wish I could change your mind and make you stay. I'd give anything to hear you say, I'll be loving you returning all my years, and you're just wicked. Tell some of your love is wicked. Cry me a river, your love is wicked. Friends come around, say your love is wicked, but the kisses when you give, don't you know it's wicked? Wait for your call, 'cause your love is wicked. Can't sleep at all, 'cause your love is wicked. Pain in my heart, 'cause your love is wicked. But the love when you give, don't you know it's wicked? You go don't forget over you, and then by the
All right, so this is the next day. So yesterday I'm gonna show you everything that I got done, which is not much, but I have been making progress. Okay, so first things first, I got these 2 buckets back here. This is basically gonna be like all of the shoes that I don't really care to be like on display, if that makes sense. So like my sandals and my slides, which I have a lot of, and then like just sneakers that I don't really care about to be on display. Okay, next thing is my boots. I don't know if y'all can see it back here. My boots, they're all lined up. Yesterday Zay put my shelf in here, which is going to display all of my bags that I really love, and probably like hats and shades and stuff like that, like accessories. And then y'all watch me put my UGG boots up there and my UGG slides up there. Now what I haven't got to is these shelves here, and what I'm gonna do with the top of this. So up there is just shoes that I've paired up to just save time for when I do get my clear shoe boxes in here. So that's not gonna stay like that, but that's just where I got them like paired up at. And then I still have like a bunch of shoes on the floor, And pretty much from here, I think I know where everything's gonna go. I just gotta get it in here, which is like the most annoying part. But I'm just happy that I'm actually making progress, because my closet has been what has been making this move, like, I mean, like the unpacking process kind of slow, because my clothes have just been everywhere. My clothes and my shoes and my bags, they have just been piled in the living room all of this time. So I feel like now that all of this is going to be out the way, we're going to be able to see clearly to be able to do the rest of the house. So all that to say, this is the progress that I've made. I think tonight I'm going to try to get my clear shoe boxes in here and get all of the shoes that I like and care about, and you know, like the cool shoes, I'm going to put them in the clear shoe boxes. And I'll probably set this shelf up another day, because I want it to look really, really cute, in which I'm probably gonna have to order like some things from Amazon, like the little shade holders, the little bag holders and stuff like that. I really want it to look cute in here. So yeah, that's on the agenda right now. I got all of the shoes paired up with, you know, like they're not all over the place. Every shoe has its pair. I just gotta put them where they go. So we're making progress. The house still looks a mess. The beauty room looks bad, in which I need to get it together, because I'm gonna have work to do this month. So I need to hurry up and get my beauty room together so I can film. The only room that's really like together is like our bedroom, because it's so fucking small. So all we need to do is put the bed and the dresser in there, and it was done. But yeah, closet, that is what is on the agenda. So it's a little bit later. Let me show y'all what Zay just did. He just put my shoe boxes in here and put my cool shoes up there. So that's all the space. I thought it was gonna take up all of this. I thought it was gonna take up all of that, but it only took up that. So I still have this. Don't know what I'm gonna end up doing with it, but I'm glad that I have it. Okay, so next, got the shoe boxes in here. I said that I was gonna be done once I did that, but I need y'all opinions. So I really want to have like a workout section of my closet, but let me know in the comments, would y'all hang up y'all workout clothes, or would y'all just fold them? Because normally I fold my jackets like this. These are all my like workout jackets. Like I keep them folded up. They kind of look ugly right now because they was in bags and I just took them out of the bags, but I normally just fold them up. But I want to have like a complete section of just like my Lululemon sets, just like my favorite workout clothes, just because that's normally what I'm grabbing to put on day to day. So I'm trying to figure out, hang them up or fold them up. Also, my last closet in my last place, I feel like I look crazy with this on. Ooh, I was sweating. Anyways, in my last closet in my last place, I had like a bunch of folded up clothes. If y'all watch my last few vlogs, then y'all know what I'm talking about. And I used to have them on here, but now I just kind of feel like don't really want to do that. So I'm trying to figure out if I should buy like some type of dresser to go in here, or should I get like little cubbies, because I just don't want them to be showing. It was just very tacky and not that appealing on that shelf. That's why I'm not putting them back on that shelf this time. I'm just gonna keep this one like a display. This is crazy. I feel like this is like the first closet that I've had. No, it's not the first closet I've had this big, but it is the first closet that I've had this big that I've actually put together. Because if y'all remember the house before the last house, that closet was really big too, but it didn't have this much. It was just racks. It didn't have like this much storage and stuff like this. So I feel like this is like gonna be the first time that I can actually see all of my clothing at one time. Like my other closet was very narrow, like I had to like turn, and like it was kind of tight in there. This one is like a full, this is a true walk-in closet. Like I can walk, I could put a mirror in here if I wanted to. Like it's so much space in here. It's so much space. So I just feel like this is gonna be the first time that I'm able to see all of my clothes and all of my shoes at once, and I'm happy about that. So oh, that shit is crazy. They really prioritize closet space in this apartment, but said the rooms. But okay. What's next? I gotta figure out. I'm about to. Oh, I just don't know what I want to do next. Should I put my designer bags up? I don't be knowing how to like display these, like my crossbody bags. Like, how do I set this up to make it look cute? Like, they look kind of awkward. I don't be knowing how to like make it all done up. Let me move this stuff out of the way. But honestly, I don't even know what bag my designer stuff is even in, which I don't have that many, but I have like enough to take up like a full shelf if I really wanted to, but I don't have that many bags. So probably this shelf alone would do it. Moving is hard, y'all. Moving is hard. Moving is very hard. It's like you have to use all your brain cells and all of your physical. Y'all get what I'm trying to say? You gotta use everything. You gotta use your brain. You gotta use your body. Like, it's too much. I think I want to put a mirror right here though. I think that would be really cute. Okay, let me figure out what I'm gonna do next. I just wanted to come back and update y'all with the progress. Y'all want to see the rest of the house? Looks crazy, but I'm gonna show y'all. All right, so this is the bathroom. This is the aftermath of the closet. These are all the clothes that I don't want. This is, I don't know. Okay, we move into the beauty room. Looks like we just moved in a couple hours ago. Great. We have all of these bags that I have yet to go through. This looks like purses. Yep, those are purses. All right, moving on. Living room. Still bags and boxes. And then, yeah. So, as y'all can see, still have so much work to do. And hopefully tomorrow I get to dedicate all of my time to actually unpacking, because every day since we moved in here I have been doing something outside of the house. I've had to go to work or I've had to do something. So hopefully tomorrow is the day where I just get to sit in and get to the nitty-gritty. But I'm very happy that I would say 80% of my closet is done. I'm very happy about that. So I think I'm done for tonight though, because I can't figure out what else to do with the closet at this very moment. So I'm just gonna sleep on it. I think after I get done unpacking though, I'm gonna hire a cleaner to come and clean, because there's no way I'm going to unpack all of this, organize all of this, and then clean. Oh baby, no. Something gotta give. So I think I'm probably gonna have somebody come in and clean afterwards. But yeah, that is the progress. I think this is day 4 being in here, right?
Yeah.
Well, this would be night 4. This would be night 4. So I think for us to only have been in here for 4 days, not that bad. It's not that bad. It could be better, but it's not that bad. But all right, good night, y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all tomorrow. Good morning, y'all. I just woke up. It's the next day. So today Isaiah's out of town at work, so I'm gonna try to get as much unpacking done as possible. And I'm a very type B person, so the way that I do things, it might not make sense. It just might not add up to y'all. Y'all probably like, girl, what? But in my head, what I think I should do is unpack all of the boxes, right? Take everything out of every box, everything out of every bag, and then sort it out, instead of going box by box, bag by bag, because I'm just tired of seeing the boxes and the bags. Does that make sense? Like, I just feel like I would get through it much faster if I get these boxes and bags out the way. Like, this over here in this corner is driving me nuts. So I just unpacked this whole box. And so now, boom, a big old space is now open. So now I just feel like I should just go through and unpack the boxes, right? Dirt. That's just what makes sense to my brain. Y'all probably like, girl, you sound crazy. But I think it's gonna work out. And I feel like I'll get through the stuff a lot faster that way. If I just take everything out, see what I'm working with, and you know, so we're gonna try that today. We're gonna try that.
Okay, right here. It's okay right here. It's okay right here. It's okay right here. Okay right here. It's okay right here. It's okay right here. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's okay, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay right
I got my laundry going, but this is the progress. I can finally walk over here. Yeah. So I got all the boxes and the bags clear. Not all of the boxes, but just the boxes that were in this little area. And now I have went through and separated my clothes between the clothes that I want to keep, and these are the clothes that I want to keep, and then I put all of the clothes that I don't want in a trash bag, and I'm going to take them to Salvation Army or Goodwill tomorrow. Now the agenda is get these clothes where they go. The problem is I don't know yet, but I do want to separate them based on what they are, so we can have a little bit of order here. Oh, I think my stuff is done. Yes, I gotta separate those clothes. Also, you guys, I went to Walmart earlier today after I was talking to y'all and the camera died. So my place doesn't have a linen closet, so I was trying to think of what I could do where I could put like my extra blankets and stuff like that for like when people come over. And I'm just a blanket girl, so I love blankets, and so I don't even like Gatorade. That's how you know I'm thirsty. So I went to Walmart and I got this, thinking that it was going to fit all of my extra blankets, and it doesn't. So I think I'm gonna have to end up going back to Walmart either tonight or tomorrow, because basically what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna keep this container either, I don't want to put it in the garage, because you know how like when you pull out a blanket from like a container and it just smells stale, you know what I mean? Like I don't want that smell to get on my blankets, and everything in here is freshly washed, so it smells really good right now. So but the problem is I don't really have nowhere in here for it to go. I could put it in the laundry room, but then where the dirty clothes gonna go? So I might end up having to put it in the garage. I think what I'm probably gonna end up doing is like stuffing dryer sheets and like smell good in there, so they don't get the garage smell. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, did that today. Also, y'all, I went to 6 stores today looking for for a broom, a decent priced broom. I started off at Walmart. The cheapest broom at Walmart was $10, and it went up from there. And the cheapest broom didn't even come with a dustpan. So I said, okay, cool. I'm gonna try Dollar Tree. Went to Dollar Tree. They sold the stick and the brush part of the broom completely separate. That's fine with me. I was like, okay. I picked up the broom. I was like, this ain't finna sweep up nothing. Like the little what you call them? I don't even know what you call them, but like the broom, it was like flimsy. It wasn't like, that's no. I need me a nice stiff broom, not too stiff, but stiff enough. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, they didn't have dustpans at the Dollar Tree that I went to. So even if I would have got the flimsy ass broom, I wouldn't have ended up with no dustpan. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let me try to go to Ross. So I went to Ross. They didn't have no brooms. Then I called my mom. I'm like, this is crazy. What the hell? What the helly? She like, go to Marshall's. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna try Marshall's. I went next door to Marshall's. They had brooms for $29.99. So I got the helly up out of there. So now we on store 4. Cool. Then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go to Target. I got distracted in Target, forgot I was looking for brooms. Got me some e.l.f. lip oil. Okay, left out of there, still no broom. Then I'm like, you know what? Let me try Burlington. I went to Burlington, y'all. I found a broom. It was a good broom. It was a good broom. It ain't had no dustpan though. So what I did was, I don't know if this is illegal or not, but I took a dustpan off another broom and put it on that broom, and I got a broom, y'all. A good broom. It is not, y'all see how this is stiff? It's a good broom. Sturdy. This dustpan don't go to this broom, but it's okay. And guess what, y'all? When I picked up the broom, it ain't have no price tag on it. So I took it to the register. She like, I think it's gonna be $10.99. So I'm thinking to myself, if I'm finna pay $10.99, I should have just got a broom for all the other places. Then she said, you know what, I'm just finna scan this soap right here and give it to you for $6. I said, ma'am, thank you so much. So I did all of that hard work. I went to 6 different stores. And I finally found a broom for a decent price. I don't know when brooms became so expensive, but I will never in my life pay more than $10 for a broom. Are you dumb? No, absolutely not. Unless that broom is gonna sweep itself around my house. No, I'm not. But yeah, those were my errands today. As y'all can see, I still look a hot mess. What is going on? I hope they are okay. Do y'all say that? Like whenever I see ambulances and stuff, I just be like, damn, I hope they all right. But yeah, those were my errands and my festivities today. I still look a hot mess. I know the world is probably like, where is Kashia? Where is Kashia? Kashia's over here going to 6 stores finding a broom. That's where Kashia's been today. Looking a hot mess. Looking exactly like this. That's what I've been doing. I don't have time to post no Insta stories today, this week, this month. It's been an insane month. But I really want to get my hair done. I do. I want to let somebody else do my hair. The problem is, the person I want to do my hair, I can't make this shit up, is in Tokyo right now. So, it's either her or Jada. And Jada's 2 hours away. But other than that, this is only 2 people I really want to do. I really want a quick weave, so those are the 2 people I trust to do it. And so, yeah, until I figure out whether I'm gonna drive 2 hours or wait till Shawty come back from Tokyo, I'm gonna be looking just like this. But I really do need to take my apartment pictures, because I always take an apartment picture. I'm gonna be taking apartment pictures until I buy a house, okay? I'm gonna sit on top of every countertop I get and snap a goddamn picture, because rent ain't cheap. So I'm gonna celebrate every time. I'm gonna be I am old until I get a house. That's gonna be the last countertop I sit on. But yeah, I'm about to just go through these clothes right here. I'm not gonna make y'all watch me because that's kind of boring. But I'll update y'all on the progress. I think today I did really, really good, especially for Isaiah to not even be home and helping me like pick up stuff and move stuff. This is great. This is amazing. These are all of the boxes that I got rid of today. Look, y'all. All of those boxes and bags. Did it all by myself. Yeah. Okay. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. Okay, update. I know I still look rough, but it is 11. Y'all see 11:57. Look, y'all. I got this whole area cleared out, like literally cleared out. Everything is put where it's supposed to be. The stuff that y'all see back there on the bench, I'm gonna take that. Those are like the good clothes that I didn't want to put in the Goodwill bag, so that's that. But I got all of this cleared out. I think tomorrow I'm going to try to tackle the beauty room. Let me show y'all the beauty room. Let me turn on the light in here. So it looks an absolute mess in here, but I think that's what I'm gonna focus on tomorrow. I did make some new changes in the closet. Let me show y'all. So what did I do today? Oh, I put my pants and my sweatpants and stuff, my jeans and stuff, I folded them up really nice. And don't worry about all that stuff up there. I gotta hang that up tomorrow. I decided to hang up all of my robes, which I've never done before in life. But I have so many now to the point where they can't be like hung up behind the door because it's just too many. So I decided to just make a whole like robe section in my closet to just finish it off because this part was empty anyway. And over here I put some purses right there. That's probably not gonna stay, but I just don't have nowhere for them to go right now. And then I think on this wall I want to put a mirror, but I have to find a mirror that's gonna be like the perfect size to go right there. But yeah, that is all the progress that I've made today. As y'all can hear, my bath water is running. I am done, so I'm about to just relax and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Love y'all. The saga continues hopefully tomorrow's Saturday, so I got somewhere to go tomorrow, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm able to get something done before I gotta go somewhere. But if not, it's okay. I'll just dedicate the full Sunday to doing it. But y'all, this is tiring as hell. 0 out of 10 recommend. Hell no. This should make you never want to move again, ever. All right, you guys, so today we're taking a little bit of a break from all of this moving stuff because I have a birthday party to go to today. It's for a 3-year-old, but it's the first time that I feel like I'm like actually going somewhere, so I'm gonna try to put myself together. As y'all can see, like my silk press is very it ain't giving no more, unless I was to put like on a hat or add some curls to it, or like, you know what I'm saying. I would have to definitely freshen it up because it's just not giving no more. I feel like the perimeter of my face has been breaking out so bad, and I don't know what's going on. Like, it's only around like this area, and a couple months ago I didn't have this problem. So I'm trying to figure out, is it something that I'm doing wrong? Is it just hormonal? I don't know what's going on. I have a little bit less, well, I have exactly an hour and 45 minutes to get myself ready and go get a gift because I don't have a gift yet. So I guess that's what I'm going to be doing. This is my first time really like in this bathroom for real. I think this is going to be like my get ready bathroom, because the other bathroom is like the master bathroom, of course, where me and Zay are going to share it, whereas this one, it's not going to be much going on in here, so I might as well turn it into my little oasis. I'm just not a fan of showers. I take baths literally every day. Y'all might not know that, but yeah, I do. I'm not a big fan of showers. I will sit in the bathtub every single day. I will take a shower after I take a bath, but just a shower, Really, pretty much only when I'm staying somewhere away from home. But yeah, I'm about to just clear off this counter because I got like a bunch of stuff on this counter, and then I'm gonna start getting ready.
Take up some space. You're too far away. Make no mistake. I think you should stay. You'll get every little bit. You ain't never seen a trip like this. Heaven at your fingertips. Don't you let a minute slip. Just say you have me. Oh, taste and see. Hold you, don't sleep on me. I got good plenty. Say you have me. Oh, taste and see. Hold you, don't sleep on me. I got good plenty. Say, oh, taste and see. Don't sleep. Don't you say Say you have me. Oh, taste and see. Hold you, don't sleep on me. I got good plenty. I'm just a dancer, looking for a partner, someone who knows how to ride without even falling on. Gotta be compatible, takes me to my limits. Girl, when I break you off, I promise that you won't wanna get on. You're on it, let's do it. Ride it, hop on it, my saddle's waiting, coming, jump on it. You're on it, let's do it. Ride it, hop on it, my saddle's waiting, coming, jump on it. Sitting here flossing, peeping your stilo. Just once if I had the chance, the things I would do to you. You and your body, every single portion. Sensually girls up and down your spine, juices flowing down your fine. You're on it, let's do it. Ride it, hop on it, my saddle's waiting, coming, jump on it. You're on it, let's do it. Ride it, hop on it, my saddle's waiting, coming, jump on it. We're gonna get nasty, baby. First we'll show and tell, till I reach your ponytail. Work all over and through you, baby, until we reach the string. You'll be all my junkie too. Hop on it, let's do it. Ride it, hop on it, my saddle's waiting, coming, jump on it. Hop on it, let's do it.
All right, so you guys, this is the glam for today. pretty simple. It didn't take me that long to do. As y'all can see, I put some curls in my hair. Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna put on, because we are going to like a jumping place. So I want to be comfortable, but I also want to be cute. Like, I don't want to throw on a Lululemon set. Like, I really don't want to do that today. So I want to find like an actual outfit, you know. Anyways, I feel like my hair is pretty cute for what it looked like, what it started to look like, what I started from. I feel like it looks pretty good. And I really could have pinned these up while I was doing my makeup, but I don't know about y'all. I like to be able to see my hair while I'm doing my makeup. If I can't see it, I ain't gonna be able to do my makeup right. So yeah, that's neither here nor there. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna put on, and so I'm about to do that now. And then I'll come back to y'all and let y'all know what I came up with. All right, so you guys, this is what I look like. All right, so I have on this Adidas bodysuit, and then I have on some Adidas pants, and then some Adidas clear. I think these are like the Pharrell collab. These are literally my first time ever wearing these shoes. And I also have a lime green pair as well, but I just never got around to wearing them. And I'm trying to decide if I want to change my bag. The problem is I really don't feel like it, and I don't even know what hot pink bag I would put on to match this. I have this Von Dutch bag, but it's like, do that even go with the vibe? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like this is a bit much, but I do want the outfit to be complete. So it's like, I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna have to look. But for right now, this is the fit and the glam. It's not really good lighting in here, but yeah, that's what I came up with. I'm about to try to find a purse, but it's already 1:54. It's 1:54 and the party starts at 2, and I still gotta go get a gift. So I don't have that much time to be playing around. So I'm about to try to find a purse, and then we gotta go for real. Okay, so y'all, this is the bag that I decided to wear, which is not like an exact match of the shoes, but I just did not feel like going through more boxes and bags trying to look for a purse. I'm just like, no. So I just decided on this one. If y'all wondering, like, girl, who car are you in? I'm in my mom's car, because this car was a lot bigger to help me move, whereas my car is like more of like a coupe-ish, so it can't really fit many boxes and stuff in there. So I've just had her car for like a week now, but I have to go and get a gift, and I need to go get food, because the place that we're going to, they only serve pizza and I can't have cheese. So I have to go get myself some food before I go, and then get a gift. So yeah, today should be pretty straightforward. My sister wants me to do her hair later, and I don't know why my family just insists on making me a hairstylist when I'm not, but I guess I got to do that later too. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. So let's hop on the road. Let's go. All right, so I'm back, y'all. Let me turn on the car because it's hot in here. It's actually kind of cool outside, but it's hot in the car. But let me show y'all what I got. So I got him a cup. He's 3, you guys. I don't know if I told y'all that already. Let me turn my music down. Okay, he just got potty trained, so I got him some boxers, because my boy ain't in diapers, ain't in Pampers no more. And then I got him this Spider-Man toy. I don't know what it does. I think it just does nothing, but it's Spider-Man. And last thing I got was these little slippers, which I think are so cute. So that's all I could find. They had Spider-Man outfits, but I felt like it was kind of corny, so I didn't really care to get him no clothes. Plus, like, his daddy be having him dead fresh, so I know that he not finna be putting on no Spider-Man outfits. So I got these little gift bags because I couldn't find no balls, so I was like, I might as well just make the gift bag a ball. that's gonna catch his little eye. So I'm just about to load up all of the stuff. I don't have no tissue paper or nothing, but it is what it is. Just put all his little stuff in here. And then we right down the street, so I'm literally about to be at the place in 2 seconds, but I gotta grab me some food first. I think I'm gonna get some Zaxby's. I hope this AC ain't too loud. I think I'm gonna get me some Zaxby's because that's right here as well. So yeah, this is his little gift bag. I got a whole extra gift bag, so hopefully somebody might need it because I don't need it. But let's go. I really don't even want Zaxby's, but where's my phone? There it is. Yeah, I really don't even want Zaxby's, but it's like, what else? I could eat Chick-fil-A. Zaxby's or Chick-fil-A? Zaxby's or Chick-fil-A? Zaxby's or Chick-fil-A? I've had Zaxby's like a lot, so I might just go with Chick-fil-A today. I missed my turn for Chick-fil-A. Okay, yeah, definitely going to Zaxby's now because I don't even know how I'm supposed to get in there. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to Zaxby's because I don't even got time to be trying to get in and out of there. That's too much. There's too much traffic. All right, I'm about to get me some food and then I'm going to pick back up the camera when I get to the Look what you got! We about to get out of here now. It's been like an hour. Probably like an hour 30. The birthday boy. Say hey, Third.